You're sick, you know that?
Hey.
There's something else? Yes, okay. And now a very special thanks for our judges.
I'm sure you want to know who all made these decisions.
Yes. Don't blame us.
Mark Connolly Wilson is an actor, filmmaker, editor, and award-winning magician, musician, and music composer. Since 1997, Mark has been teaching at Austin Community College in the departments of radio, television, film, and music business and performance. Mark operates his own publishing production company, Magic Room Studios, in Georgetown, Texas, and helps out Santa Claus during the Christmas season. Ho, ho, ho! Nick W. Nicholson, an accomplished actor. Nick Nicholson is the featured film critic for CNN Houston and HCC Television. He is a member of the American Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, the Broadcast Film Critics Association, as well as a charter member of the Broadcast Television Journalists Association and WIFT Houston. Mr. Nicholson has taught hundreds of master classes on the subjects of film and film criticism over the past 20 years. Natasha Lukovich. Natasha is an experienced and awarded executive producer specializing in international production, strategy, partnerships, and localization. In her career, she was responsible for creating teams to enable creatives all over the world to come together and disrupt the status quo. She has produced over 100 commercials, as well as short films, documentaries, series, and long format in over 20 countries.
And one more film clip?
Oh, definitely.
One more film clip.
Just
Think
to
it's-
losers.
Do you have any pre-existing conditions?
I'm male. I think you mean medically, though. I have sleep apnea.
Are you on any current medications?
No. So, do you want to hear my Christopher or not? Nothing goes down unless I'm involved. No blackjack, no dope deals, no nothing. Nickel bag, good soul in the park. Oh, I'm in. You guys all got fat while the rest of us stopped in the streets. You only say I love you, I love you.
Chris?
Yes. I get to go first. Wow! I get to go first. Nothing but me, right?
And David, how many hours did it take you to wrap that one?
Just a couple hours.
8 hours using some incredible improv actors. So way to go, David. All right, so now we're on to the choices that you guys made. We had a poster contest. Oh yeah, that's yours, isn't it? I have one of my own.
It's fine. I understand.
Give me a microphone, I'll just run with it.
So yes, we did have a poster contest, and thank you all for your submissions
Yes.
and for your participation in voting. And
So now we have our best poster winner, which is not really a surprise, but we did get it nicely framed. That's the word. We got it nicely framed. David, are you here? David Gutierrez? Come on up.
thank you.
This was supposed to be silver. I swear. It looked like silver on the roll, and then it turned out to be clear. So.
At least it's shiny.
It's shiny.
Go ahead and open it.
You can open it if you like.
had enough practice ripping open envelopes. This shouldn't be a problem.
It's childproof.
Swear, I didn't do it that well. That's true. I've got 2 kids, so. Rip it. Rip it good. Da-na-na-na-na.
Oh, wow, this looks better than I remember. Nice. That's crazy.
Well done, David. And obviously it did the job because we broke a record this year, so well done.
Thank you very much. Fine, leave me hanging.
Okay. Of course, it's your show.
Hi, kids. We're back. Just want to let you know that when the show first started, we had some technical difficulties, but luckily Brian was here to fix it. So we're going to be running a little late. Austin Public will not carry it past the 2 hours, but you can live stream it through my website, and we're also going to be on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. So it's going to be 2 parts. So please, so you don't want to miss the last part of the show. So please get on those streaming devices. Okay, I'm out of here.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Will it be available later for people to watch?
Yes, on all those devices it will be available.
All right. Thank you very much, G.
So the best poster winner is not the only thing y'all voted on.
Nope. Y'all voted on audience choice winners
For each screening.
for each screening because we had 2 this year, which is why we're here because we had 2 screenings this year. I'm just really excited about that. We grew.
Thank you for growing with us.
Yes.
The winner for Group A is going to be revealed very shortly.
The winner is Crick by Team Edge and Films. There you go.
As some of you may have seen at our reception, we did take up a donation to provide a prize for our audience award winners. So each of our audience award winners is walking away with $20.
It's a start. Get a couple of Whataburgers for that. That's a win. Not going to mention that.
And the winner for Group B.
I have to do my thing, don't I?
I mean, you've been doing it all day. Why stop a good streak?
The award goes to Monsters Retreat.
We love these awards because it's not the judges, it's not us, it is the audience that chooses.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
And this is not the first time that Backyard Boys has walked away with an audience award. So these guys make some very popular films. Good job, guys. Are we ready? Oh yeah. Okay. No, it's not time yet.
It's almost time.
Almost time. So, of course, the best film will go on to Filmapalooza in Rotterdam. And here with a word from our Rotterdam city producers are Hans and Jasper. And oh my God, they're so adorable.
Hi Austin filmmakers, my name is Hans.
And I'm Jasper.
And we are really excited to find out who will be the Austin winner of the 48-hour film project in 2019, because
The winner goes towards the world final, the Filmapalooza in 2020, which will be held right here in Rotterdam.
so if you are interested in seeing wooden shoes, tulips or
Windmills?
windmills, then you will definitely have to come to the Netherlands.
Tot volgend jaar.
See you next year.
Sorry.
You should see those guys in their matching purple tuxedos. So adorable.
That's not hyperbole. They actually do that every year.
Well, since last year. Since 2018. Since Paris. So, yeah.
True. And now with a lovely little reminder about next year from us.
Yeah.
We have it recorded.
Because it's
this
almost
time.
2020.
Hi. There we go.
If you like what you've seen and you want to join in the fun, visit our website at www.48hourfilm.com for more information on next year's projects around the world.
You can follow the Austin Project on Facebook at 48 Hour Film Austin. All one word. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
In addition, we are thrilled to announce the return of the 48 Hour Film Project's New Year special registration.
From January 1st to the 15th, you can register a team anywhere in the U.S. for the lowest price of the year, risk-free. Happy holidays!
And we'll see you in 2020.
Okay, it's that time, isn't it?
It is that time.
It is that time. Okay, so the nominees for Best Picture,
For
Best
the
Film,
2019 48 Hour Special Genre Project
Sci-Fi and Horror
is
Best Film: The Broken by Three Generations, Captiva Entertainment Group. Crick by Edgen Films. Devil's Hollow by CM9 Films. Hitman Werewolf by Define. Equanimity by Red Twit Entertainment.
Can we get a big hand for all 5 of those nominees? Okay. For
the second runner-up.
the award goes to
Hitman Werewolf. Oh, and Big Jam. Big Jam.
we aren't allowed to break things. We don't own them.
I know. I'm not trying.
And now for the first runner-up.
I know the suspense is killing, all right? The award goes to Crick by Team Edgen Films. And now you get the big jam. So if you haven't gotten your jam and you're a team lead, whether it's top 10 or I think we gave all the producer award jams, didn't we? Oh, yeah, you get I think you get a jam. I think I brought you a
figure
jam.
that out afterwards.
If you didn't get your jam, come up here. If you got a jam, we'll give you your jam after everything is done. Yeah, okay.
It'll be a whole jam session.
This is an experiment. We'll do better next year. Live television.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now for the best film winner.
Y'all ready for this?
Could we please get a drum roll? The best film of 2019 48 Hour Special Genre Project is
The Broken by Team Three Generations. Captiva Entertainment Group. Marla has been saying for a couple of weeks, how's my blanket coming? And I'm like, that's not necessarily your blanket, Marla. It was totally your blanket, Marla.
I'm sitting there cold. Oh my God, I'm just a new person that got this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And Big Jam. Oh, duh. I totally forgot.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. That's the problem. This is yours as well.
Yeah, I'm sure you can find some hands for this.
Now you can get me to cry.
No, we
So-
have a crying moment already tonight. It's not allowed.
For the last several years, I have taken it upon myself to design a special framed Best Film Award for our winner. I hope you like it. So you're totally coming to Rotterdam, right?
Yeah, and doing the one in June.
Yes! All right. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we have next? It's not over yet.
Big Daddy G is gonna make an announcement. Yes.
Yes? Are you?
We are going to interview our best film winner.
That's right.
You're like, out of order. Big Daddy G is gonna do his thing. And thank y'all so much for being here and being part of our first ever live stream.
Yeah. Live television. Oh. So, while they're setting up, which we were supposed to do during a clip, which we already played. Oops. Who did not get their jam? We're gonna play the promos again. You're gonna play the promos again? Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
And then y'all can come get your jam while the promos are playing. Huh?
Team Lee's.
Team Lee's are supposed to get jam.
Hi Austin filmmakers, my name is Hans
And I'm Jasper.
and we are really excited to find out who will be the Austin winner of the 48-hour film project in 2019 because
The winner goes towards the world final, the Filmapalooza, in 2020, which will be held right here in Rotterdam.
so if you are interested in seeing wooden shoes, tulips or
Windmills?
windmills, then you will definitely have to come to the Netherlands.
Tot volgend jaar.
See you next year.
Bye. Sorry.
Hi! If you like what you've seen and you want to join in the fun, visit our website at www.48hourfilm.com for more information on next year's projects around the world.
You can follow the Austin Project on Facebook at 48-Hour Film Austin. All one word. You can also find us on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
In addition, we are thrilled to announce the return of the 48-Hour Film Project's New Year special registration.
From January 1st to the 15th, you can register a team anywhere in the U.S. for the lowest price of the year, risk-free. Happy holidays!
And we'll see you in 2020.
I think my lab bit it or something, I'm not sure. Love American style.
That's me and you.
Oh, are we on? We're on? Okay, hey kids. All right, so we are going to be interviewing this crazy wild woman who I've known for a few years, at least a couple of years. I think I met you at the Austin
Network
Austin
Mixer.
Network. Yeah, Network Mixer, which is run by Gary and Don Neese. Gotta say it right. Judith. And Judith.
And
Little
Dean.
Judith. And Dean, yes. So, whatever possessed you to do a 48-hour film project?
This is actually our third one. But this one my son wanted to do because he's coming up in March in a horror film. And he asked me if I would do it, and I said, okay, I'll do it. My son is 11 years old.
Wow.
I said, okay, I will do it.
Yeah.
But I wanted to feature on the children and let them be the stars. And I put together a team. We're called the Three Generations because it's my father, myself, and my children, and my husband, but yeah. So I had to come up with a name, so I picked Three Generations because of that. And I wanted, you know, we never put together our what we're doing until we get the genre, because there's rules involved and we never know what to expect. So I became Facebook queen junkie of horror stuff.
Yeah.
And I had a doll, and my 9-year-old said to me, Mommy, that thing is not coming in my house. And I said, okay. It lives in a box in my husband's closet. But that's when we put our team together. I had a really great team. Our director was Alex Ponce, Michael Garcia Jr., Raymond Ramos was on the camera, and when I was at my son's event doing the horror film, this guy came up to me and said, your son looks amazing. I've always wanted to be involved. His name is Greg Watson. He was my boom man.
Awesome.
And it was just really amazing. And my mechanic, it's really funny, my mechanic said to me, you guys are always going to California to film. I said, no, I'm not. He goes, but you guys were always doing auditions and films and commercials. And I said, we do that here in Texas.
Yep.
And he goes, you do? My kids want to get in it. So one of the questions that was asked last week at the Q&A was, what was the most challenging of your team? And I said, taking 4 brand new actors of children and not knowing where they were going to go with this. And they all, I mean, they all did a really good job, so.
Yeah, they sure did. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're going to have you on the show pretty soon as we can schedule you. And then we'll show, are we going to do that, Ollie?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and we'll show the film so that you kids that haven't had a chance to watch the film, we're going to show it live worldwide. So that's going to be awesome. It'll probably be sometime in March unless somebody cancels. And if they cancel, you have to be dead if you cancel. So, all right. But tell me, when you first started doing the 48-hour film, this particular project, how much rest do you recommend people get?
Oh, I was completely stressed out. I probably had less than 48 hours. I was like, what if they don't show up? And Alex and I had been Facebook friends and never really met before coming to my house. We filmed this in Marion, Texas, which is between New Braunfels and Seguin.
Yeah.
And
which there's going to be a party at. We'll keep you updated.
Right. It was really nerve-wracking because you want everything to be totally smooth, and you know, you don't know who's going to have what role.
Yeah.
But everybody fit in like a perfect glove. It was, we're not changing our crew. And as Ronetta Davis got the award, she had just had major surgery, and she's like, I don't care if I'm on my deathbed. I told you I would do this.
Right.
And
the show must go on. That's right. That's right. Well, that's I mean that's awesome. So what kind of hints do you have to help people that are thinking about doing a 48-hour project, or people that are already doing 48-hour projects? What kind of tips can you give them that could help prepare for it? Because you don't know.
You never know the genre.
Yeah, you never know the genre. You don't know the words that you have to say, because there's like sometimes 1 or 2 words or something that you have to fit into it. So what kind of advice could you give them that could help?
Pay attention. Use the text and messages to the 48 people. Show up, be open-minded, and don't pre-write, because it never works.
And always make sure you plan a party for afterwards, and make sure you invite me. So now you said that your 11-year-old son wanted to do this particular project.
Yes.
And ta-da! So kids, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter how old you are. The 48-hour film project, it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun, and you meet people that are really cool, and you meet people that you know, that are into stuff that you're into, you know, and that's film. I have a really, really cool new friend named Josh from Laredo, and dude, he just loves films. And so whenever I want to go see a film, I have a group of people that I call, and usually everybody wants to go. You know, usually, you know, and we hop in the limo and we go and we watch a movie, and it's awesome. So 11 years old, this kid wanted to do this project. So if you're 11 in your brain and you're 30, but you're really 11 in your brain, you still can do it, you know. What was the best thing that you're going to remember from this, other than winning the award, but the best, something that happened on the set that you think was really, really cool?
Right before I beat my son, I announced it would have been easier for me to beat my daughter, because she's adopted and I signed for her and the 11-year-old I birthed.
Yeah.
But honestly, Jordan telling me, Mom, this is going to be fun. We've never done something like this together. And it's an impact. I mean, he sent Alex a picture of him and me before we go in to where I beat him. And he goes, this was right before my mom beat me.
Yeah.
And, you know, but most importantly, the message we have behind The Broken, we're a normal family, and the children were being beaten behind the scene.
Yeah.
And just the message we can put out through our 48, you know, people want us to move on and make it bigger, and we'd like to.
Awesome, awesome. Just a quick disclaimer, the beating of the children, yes, it did happen, but it was for art, okay? So.
And I hit my hand, not my son.
Yeah, she didn't really beat him, you know, but there's always tomorrow. So, well, dude, I think it's awesome that you're getting involved. Is this something that you've always wanted to do, be in films?
No, not at
Never?
all.
Really?
Not at all.
Didn't
Not at all.
interest
They
you at all?
needed a mother,
Yeah.
and I was there at my house. Imagine that.
And do you think that the bug's gotten you now? That's it? You think you want to do, you're going to do another one, I'm sure.
We are.
Yeah.
We are. I will do whatever I need to do to be a part of it, because it's a family. We are family.
Awesome. So, kids, get your crew together, man. You can start doing short films. There's so many festivals that will accept your short film for free. You don't have to pay, and if you win, they pay for your hotel. Which I've gone through a lot of those, and we've won. So, so please, you know, get off your arse and get a crew together. And when is the next 48?
It'll be next spring,
May or June of next year.
Have some dates cobbled together soon.
All right. So
Registration's January 1st.
Registration January 1st.
January 1st through the 15th, and then it closes until 2 months before the next kickoff.
Usually
late March. Yeah.
Okay. So there you have it. Kids, thank you so much for joining us today. We had a great time here. It was a 2-hour live special. I hope you enjoyed it. We sure did, and we'd love to do it again next year if Ollie and Kara, not Kira, Kara doesn't, you know, if they're not in jail. We'll do it again. All right, we'll see you next year. or next Tuesday on our show. All right. Bye-bye. And we are off.
I have never gone to jail.
CG1.